All right, guys, it's one of those days. It is cloudy back here and it drizzled on my car. It's probably gonna rain some more, but I'm gonna park in the garage. I'm not gonna tell my wife, so we can put her car outside today. And I wanna wash my car. I got a couple of new products that we got in. I've used one already. So basically today we're gonna do DIY Details Incredible Suds. Now this is a very high sudsing, gentle washing type of foam or soap for your foam cannon. We're gonna add 2 to 3 ounces to a wash bucket, and that's what it says for the hand washing part. And for the foam cannon, add 4 to 5 ounces to your foam cannon. Now what we got here, so I've got a wash bucket already, and the last video I made, which was a couple days ago, I had rinseless wash left over. So we're gonna use up the rest of that. I'm not gonna throw that away, but I'm also gonna add 2 to 3 ounces of this into that. I'm gonna use hose water. So the rinseless wash that's inside there from DIY Detail will help soften that water as well. So we're gonna fill up this foam cannon with 4 to 5 ounces of product. We're gonna add 2 to 3 ounces of product in there. We'll be using INCREDIBLE Suds. Let's get foaming, let's wash this car. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm already ready to have some fun. These products that they make are for the DIYer, the professional, and they just really want you to have fun using them, and they're great products so far that I've tried. So I expect nothing less than awesome foam. After we wash the car, while it's wet, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the ceramic gloss. I used it last time. It is nice and glossy. It has good slickness to it. And they actually told me after about 30 minutes, it's gonna get even slicker. So, you know, you can't go wrong. It already smells good over here because of this rinseless wash from theirs. And I forgot what he said. I think he said it's an apple scent. So I could be wrong again. He sent me a text and said, hey, this is the scent to that, but it just it smells so good. Let's go, guys. All right, well, I noticed that this soap is super thick and it kind of has a grape scent to it. I'm sure I'm wrong. All my smelling skills are bad, but it smells good. And it's super thick. I poured it into here. I mean, look at the color of that. And I think I maybe used 4 ounces. I put it into here. I mean, it's dark, it's thick. It's on the bottom of the bucket there. I'm gonna put some pressure to it and foam it up. Let's go. All right, we got the INCREDIBLE Suds here. Let's get foaming, baby. Okay, now seriously, nobody needs this much foam on their car. I mean, this stuff's cool, man. It just foams like crazy. They say 4 to 5 ounces. I've got about 4, probably a little less than 4 in there. I'm gonna say you can get away with 2 ounces and have a great foam on your car. I'm gonna show you a close-up of what this looks like as I spray it out the cannon. right, guys, listen up. This is what was left in the foam cannon. Water is running through there as it's hooked through here. So it's diluted already. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to fill this up, just to dilute it more. I just wanna see what happens when I dilute this again, all the way up with water. So I'm gonna rinse the car, then I'm gonna spray foam all over it, then I'm gonna hand wash it. More foam, more lubricity, just more fun. Why not? Okay, so we've done our first foam. We've let it sit. It sat there nicely, broke down any of the dirt and debris on there. A lot of foam out of it. Smells fantastic. I rinsed it off. I think it's a little bit sticky on the rinse off. Now, not overly hard or anything like that. There's other soaps I have that are the same way, but I've got soaps that are a little easier on the rinse off as well. Not really a big deal, but that's the first thing I can see about it. Could be because I put 4 ounces, which it says to put 4 to 5 ounces in a foam cannon, if you put 4 ounces in it. So now I'm gonna refoam it. This is the second fill of the same 4 to 5 ounces. That's really cool. Look how dark it is. It's still pretty concentrated. We're gonna see how this foams on there and how this looks. All right, guys, come on, that's amazing already. That's what regular soaps do. You know, this is already the second tank of this. All right, guys, this is ridiculous. The foam out of this is what I use. This is the second refill on the same dilution from the beginning. INCREDIBLE SUDS. The foam is ridiculous on this. It's just as foamy. It doesn't quit. Let me show you. All right, so I gotta do it again. This is gonna be my third refill on the original 4 ounces I put in here. I'm just gonna fill it with water. Once again, this is stupid. Nick and Ivan, you guys put too much concentrate in this soap here. You guys are losing money on this deal. Anyway, let's see what happens. This is the third fill up of this. I'll rinse this down. Let's foam it again. Really? How far are we gonna take this? All right, take 3. Third tank, filled again with water. What do you think's gonna happen this time? Gonna foam again, just about the same, huh? Well, either way, whatever happens here, we're gonna foam it, and then I'm gonna get my hand wash going because I'm just going through too much water in this video, guys. All right, seriously, this is just ridiculous. I feel like I'm trying to outrun the suds of this thing, and it's not happening. It keeps catching up to me and catching up to me. The car is still foamy. So, you know, 4 to 5 ounces, no way. INCREDIBLE SUDS, INCREDIBLE SUDS, you win. You win. I give up. I'm gonna save this for the next wash. I'm just gonna put water in it. That'll be my 4th tank with original dilution. And I'm gonna spray the car, and I bet you it's gonna look like this. All right, guys, it's time to wash the car. We've played with enough suds. Let's check it out here. Rolling along. Nice lubrication. Look at that. Really nice cleaning. Just glides on there. I can hear the suds hissing zzz, down there in the bucket. Give you a little close up here. I mean, this stuff is slick. I mean, the mitts are rolling down on their own. That's nice, guys. That's nice. Got good suds underneath. It feels satisfying to wash the car. This is over the top. Over the top. I've had enough. And if you're wondering about any hydrophobic effects, did it hurt it? Did it help it? This car is ceramic coated. I'd say it's still a bead monster, guys. I'd say it's still a bead monster. This is a nice, gentle soap that just cleans and foams. You know, it reminds me of that TikTok video where the dude is at the Muscle Beach and he's taking a shower outside at the beach, and then those people keep pouring shampoo on his head, and he rinses his head and he goes and there's more soap, and because they keep pouring shampoo on his head, and he gets all pissed off. Well, this is what this stuff's like. I keep trying to dilute it, and it keeps foaming. Stupid. All right, so your final step here is the ceramic gloss. Basically, take a couple sprays. Of course, turn the bottle on first. Couple sprays per panel there. Get your towel and dry the panel. It's that easy. Fantastic. Now you want to give that ceramic gloss at least 30 minutes to get there and cure, and it's going to get real slick on you. Now guys, I started out with this towel on the hood, and I could probably go around the whole car, but I could already tell this is a one-sided thin drying towel. It does the job for rinseless washing, but when your car is watered, fully flushed and washed, the McKee's Glacier 1100 is the one that's going to dry this baby, and dry about 4 more after this. Alright guys, did you like the video? If you did, hit that like and subscribe button and press that notifications bell so you get all the new videos we're putting out. Today we're talking about DIY details, specifically Incredible Suds. Now I put this in a foam cannon. Let me read this again. Add 4 to 5 ounces to your foam gun and fill it with water. Do not do that. Add 1 ounce. Add 1 ounce. And if you're not happy with that much foam coming out of your foam gun, buy a new foam gun or buy a new pressure washer, because 1 ounce is all you're gonna need of this. Now I added about 4 ounces, sprayed it on, hella thick. This stuff just went. I used about, imagine this was full. This is about what I used on the first foam. Let it sit super thick, rinsed it off. It was a little sticky on the rinse off because it's too much soap at 4 to 5 ounces. Nonetheless, rinsed it off. This was left over. I filled it with water again. I foamed it just to see, is it still gonna be thick? It was fantastic, super thick. Sprayed that on, rinsed that off. I filled this again a third time. Sprayed it on, foamed up the car. It was still very thick, guys. So 1 ounce, maybe 2 ounces if you are just sick in the head and you need a lot of foam. Stuff smells great. It's real thick. It sits on there. And it doesn't stick. It's only when you put 4 to 5 ounces it's a little sticky because it's too concentrated at that. It is an Incredible Suds, and I think they're just playing a big joke on everybody by making it so damn sudsy. Fantastic product, guys. Really enjoyed it. After I washed the car, it was nice and lubricating as I went along each panel. And after I did that, I rinsed it off and I sprayed their ceramic gloss on there. Stuff's good, man. Spray it on, go over it with the towel. Dries off nicely. You got a good smell in my garage right now going on, and the car is nice and glossy. Of course, it's gonna rain in about 15 minutes, but I'm leaving my car inside, and I'm good. Guys, thanks for watching. This stuff here, get a bottle of this and go foam up your car. I don't think I've had anything that just keeps foaming and foaming and foaming. By the way, they sent me this stuff for free, guys, for free. This is not a paid advertisement. They sent it to me for free though, and told me just to play with the products. They didn't say anything about making videos. Just go ahead and play with them. I'm making my own videos because I'm bringing it to you guys. But regardless of the free or paid, if you want something that lasts and lots of suds and smells good and washes good and is just a fantastic foaming soap in a bucket or in a foam cannon, get this one here. Talk to you guys later. I'm frustrated. I gotta go. I got all this suds everywhere. Gotta go.